Hi guys, today I'm doing a live discussion of Snow White, so let's get to the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And catch my algorithm. So today I'm doing real Snow White live discussion. Um, so as a non-spoiler, now Snow White, Disney Snow White, or Sim Snow White is a 2025 American musical fantasy film directed by Mark Webb. It is a live-action reimagining of Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which itself is based on the 1812 fairy novel Snow White by the Brothers Grimm. Then Rachel Zegler has the title role. Andrew Dunlap and Gal Gadot as Evil Queen, and follows a pure-hearted Snow White who joins forces with Splendors and a bandit named Malcolm to free her from her cruel stepmother. Snow White is not one of my favorite. It's not one of my favorite Disney classics. I saw trailers, whole controversy discourse about Rachel Zegler, Gal Gadot, the whole thing with the dwarfs, and I watched it yesterday. I liked it. It was directed by Mark Webb, who did the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I think he did Gifted, and he did 500 Days of Summer. I think he did a good job. I thought Rachel Zegler was good. The singing was good. Um, Andrew Dunlap. I haven't seen him in anything. He's in the front room, which I've not seen. I'll say the only negative. I just feel like Gal Gadot's acting just wasn't good. Yeah, she does sing in it. I like the score by Jeff Morrow did the score. Larry Morey and Frank Churchill's songs, and Pascal and Paul did these songs. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I give it 6 out of 10. Um, Now let's do spoilers. Now, spoilers. You haven't seen it. Go watch the movie. Click away. Go watch the movie and come back. So, a benevolent king and queen welcome their daughter during a snowstorm, naming her Snow White to honor the day. Years later, the queen falls ill and dies. The king hastily remarries, takes a mysterious woman as second wife, while leaving to mount a campaign against an imminent threat to the realm's southern borders. When he fails to return, the new queen upset usurps the throne, revealing herself as the enchantress whose vanity surpasses her beauty. Under the evil queen's rule, people are either left destitute due to heavy taxation, or conscripted into the royal guard. Everyone presumes that Snow White is dead, unaware that she is confined to the palace as a scullery maid. The queen consults a magic mirror daily, asking it to name the fairest of them all. The mirror always responds in her favor, leaving her pleased. One day the magic mirror complains Snow White is not the fairest, and then Snow White meets a handsome bandit named Jonathan who raids their castle, packages of food for himself and his friends. She allows him to leave her some food. Snow White asks her that man to treat the subjects kindly, but the queen is indifferent after Snow White leaves. The queen, jealous of her beauty, orders a huntsman to execute her and bring her heart back in a jeweled box. The huntsman is unable to go through with it, and instead warns Snow White of her stepmother's intention and advises her to stay far away from the queen. Frightened for her life, Snow White flees to the forest. There she meets the forest animals who lead her to a castle cottage. Unbeknownst to Snow White, the cottage is owned by seven dwarfs named Doc, Grumpy, Dashful, Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, and Dopey. All of them spend their days working in a diamond mine. They find her asleep in their beds and take pity on her when she tells them of her plight. Upon discovering that Snow is alive, after the magic mirror identifies the heart she was given as an apple, the queen punishes the hunter, imprisons Jonathan, and retreats to her secret chambers. There she transforms into a peddler woman and creates a poison apple to curse Snow White with the sleeping death. After the dwarfs leave for work, the queens find their cottage and trick Snow White into eating an apple by saying she's no Jonathan. She then reveals to her stepdaughter that she killed her father. Snow White falls into a sleeping death, and the queen retreats to her castle. The dwarfs find her sleeping body upon returning. Jonathan, who escaped his danger with the help of the huntsman, comes by and kisses Snow White as thanks for helping him regain the hope he had lost for the kingdom. Snow White awakens and rallies the dwarfs and joins fellow thieves to overthrow the evil queen. Snow White confronts her stepmother, who provoked her to take the throne by force, placing a diamond dagger into her heart. Snow White refuses to hurt her, instead reminds the people that what the kingdom used to be like under her parents' care. Moved by the memories and the Princess Kindness. The royal guards stand up to the Queen and join civilians. The Queen tries to attack Snow in range, but the dwarfs and giant fellow peace defend her. Imagine tells Queen that Snow will always be the fairer than her due to being kind and just. Snow White arrives to see the Queen destroying the mirror, which is what to be a source of her powers. As a result, she turns into glass and disappears in the wolf text while the magic mirror repairs itself. A celebration is held as Snow White is named the new queen, and Jessie rules the land. She and Jonathan are soon married. And I do like the visuals. Some look good, some of them didn't. I like the songs. I think the CGI on animals was good. I think the CGI on the dwarfs was pretty good, but so I said so. Next week will be doing Novocaine. So guys, thank you for watching that video. See you next one.